Welcome to the Somewhat Mid-Afternoon Show. I'm your host, Mike. We have a couple of things to address today. The first is a different set. Due to budget cuts, we had to sell the desk. We had to sell all my ties. And so we have a new, more Ellen-inspired rather than Jimmy Fallon-inspired show. The second thing we need to address is what happened on last week's episode. My beautiful, touching camel story was interrupted by Brady.
I interrupt this very non-special show.
What are you doing? Turn off the lights. Cut the feed. Cut the feed.
I saw it last week. And you know what, Brady? I am tired of you saying that the mid-afternoon show is not special. I'm tired of you saying that I'm not special. You're not special, Brady. And so it's time that we settle this. We're going back to a simpler time, 2016. You, me, bottle flipping challenge after today's episode. And you know what? I am going to put the Somewhat Mid-Afternoon Show on the line. Winner gets the show. Now I'm all amped up. I need to calm down for a bit. So we're going to take a commercial break.
Look at all these people, going about their day, walking across the street. They're all flawed. You know why? They think they're special when they are not. See these people too? Yeah, not special. No one is special. You know who else isn't special? You. Yeah, that's right, you. No one is special except for me, Brady, the amazing sponsor for this ad. Well anyway, enjoy the rest of this non-special episode with Mike Ryder, your host.
Welcome back to the Somewhat Mid-Afternoon Show. We are here with Danny for the second time because his audio didn't work last time, so he's had a practice run of this at a different set. Budget cuts. All right, you ready to play a game?
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to help me out by weakening my nemesis before my challenge with Brady. And so Brady's going to come in and challenge you in this game, and I need you to beat him. All right?
Alright.
Okay.
Brady's super easy.
Yeah, Brady doesn't get a mic. Who's not special now? Still you. All right. Brady, you get this.
Oh no.
And you have to flip to a blank page. You get this, and where did I put my whiteboard? All right. This game is top 4. So I'm going to give you a category, and you have to write the 4 things in that category in the right order.
In the right order.
Yes.
Okay.
All right? Got it? Okay. Very first one. The top 4 grossing movies of 2019. All right, I'll see if I can give you some hints. 2 of the movies came out in like the January to May time, I think it was. And one of them came out in the summer, and one came out in like November. If you want more hints,
Yes.
all of them are Disney.
They're all Disney, right? Yeah.
All right. For this one, if you have the right movie on your list but in the wrong order, I'll give you 1 point. If you have it in the right order, then you get 2 points.
Okay.
We'll do that. Okay. Danny's writing his last one, I think. Okay. Let's start with Brady. Number 1.
I put Endgame.
What did you put for number 1?
Endgame.
You're both right.
Yeah.
2 points each. I gotta write these down or else I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, how does it feel to be the score checker behind the camera?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
All right. Second.
I put Aladdin.
I forgot that came out. I put Spider-Man.
Aladdin and Spider-Man are not number 2. Aladdin's not even on the list. Spider-Man is on the list. So Danny, that's a point for you. Number 3.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Okay, so you get a point for Spider-Man. It is not number 3 though. It's number 4.
I put Frozen 2. I don't know if that counts.
Frozen 2 is number 3.
What?
Yes.
That's the one that came out in like the end of the year. All right, number 4.
I know this one's right. Brady Sucks, the sequel.
Ooh, Trash Talking is number 4. What did you put at number 4?
Lion King.
Lion King was number 2. So you do get the point for
Oh,
that.
that one existed.
So it's 5-4 for Danny right now. So number 1, Avengers Endgame. Number 2, The Lion King. Number 3, Frozen 2. And number 4, Spider-Man Far From Home. All right. Put these events in chronological order. The first one being, number 1 being most recent, number 4 being the oldest. The first iPod is released. Toy Story comes out in theaters, Toy Story 1. I am born, me, Mike, am born, for Oprah's show begins.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Okay.
So we have my birth, we have the first iPod, we have Oprah's show, and we have Toy Story 1 in theaters.
I don't remember how old you are.
Uh-huh.
I just don't know what Oprah came out with. What?
All right, let's lift up your list this time. Brady has,
Oprah, sorry, I just put show and movie.
I believe you put it in the wrong order though. Did you went from oldest to most recent?
Right.
So we'll reverse yours though.
Yeah.
How'd you know you could just be like that?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming he, yeah.
So the most recent is the iPod being announced. It was in 2001. So nope, that's wrong. Both of you got that wrong. Number 2 most recent is Toy Story in theaters.
This is the one I was indecisive about. I kept scratching it out back and forth.
It was 1995. Third is My Birth, 1990. So Brady got that one. And the oldest is the Oprah show in 1986. So both of you got that one. So Brady got 2 points. Danny got 1. I was gonna see if you noticed your mistake because I actually, the first time I read them was in the correct order and I was like, whoops, didn't mix them up. But you did not pick it up. Okay,
How old are you?
I am 30.
Okay.
There you go.
Oprah's been going for 30.
30, well, she doesn't have her show anymore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1986 was when she
It's
started.
one for, so, a couple decades.
Yeah. All right,
I have a mic, so this is useless.
this one I think is in Danny's wheelhouse. And the next one I think is in Brady's wheelhouse.
Well, you say that now.
I say that now. We'll see. All right. This one. The 4 characters who are mentioned the most in the Harry Potter series. In the books. See, that's when I thought Danny's wheelhouse. The next one is more your wheelhouse.
4 characters.
Mentioned most often in the Harry Potter books. And the order is 1 is the one who's most mentioned, 4th. The one who's 4th most mentioned. I feel like number 1 should be the easiest one.
Don't help it.
No, just saying.
I really hope that like spelling
Wait,
is
first
the
4
thing.
or 5?
Top 4.
Okay.
I have to say the character.
The character's name.
Oh, in the books, not even like the movies.
It's in the books. But I
Some
have.
characters are like in a lot, but I don't know if that
Yeah.
like mentioned as in like their name is written.
Yes.
Ooh. Even so, these sound like very long names.
Got it? All right. Let's see your lists. Number 1 is Harry Potter.
Yes.
You both get a point there. Number 2 is Ron Weasley.
Oh, that's the guy's name. I
Voldemort.
He's the main redhead guy who has lots of brothers
I
and
told you
sisters.
he was writing a lot.
Oh, yeah.
was wrong.
No, you have him on number 4. He's number 2. Number 3 is Hermione Granger.
Oh, I got that.
You got that one.
He was clearly Harry Potter's love interest.
Well, she's not. They're best friends. His love interest is first Cho Chang, and then Ginny Weasley is who
From
he
the
marries.
first movie, it's clear that Hermione was supposed to be the love interest.
I'm gonna give you the point, even though you were very wrong. You know, Sophie is screaming at her TV right now. All right, and number 4 is Dumbledore, which Brady
Voldemort's not
is.
even like...
Yeah,
He's like number 5 or 6.
Also, he
like.
has many names. Gets called
Yeah, he
Voldemort,
also gets called He Who's Not.
Yeah.
Named.
Because he's like the guy that like zapped like the Z thing on his...
Yes, he's zapped the Z thing on his head. All right, maybe it's a good thing Brady doesn't have a mic. Next one, last one. This one I think is in Brady's wheelhouse, but we'll see.
Wait, who's winning right now?
You are. Danny's 13, Brady's 10.
Cool.
So
You need
you need to get
Serious round
Yeah.
here.
the last 4 Stanley Cup winners.
Oh,
One being the one who won the last one,
no.
and then on from
Oh,
there.
in order too.
Yeah.
I know who lost like 4 years ago, but I don't know who beat them.
Oh gosh.
If I get one, I'll be so upset.
All right, you got everything? All right, lift up your lists.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Last year's winner was the St. Louis Blues.
What? Well, I got it mixed around.
You got mixed around. The year before that was the Washington Capitals. The year before that was the Pittsburgh Penguins,
I got one!
which Danny got. And the year before that was also the Pittsburgh Penguins. Brady didn't get any of them. Got the
I
Bruins.
knew they lost. Like I was like Vegas lost, but like who to?
Yes.
I knew that I'd seen Penguins win twice, and I put them in number 2, 3.
Yeah, you were pretty close.
Did I
It
do
was
better than
Blues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
did
didn't get any. He mixed around the Capitals and the
I got
Blues.
mixed, and then I was like, who won 2 years in a row? And I was like, I think the Bruins because they won recently.
Did you do
When
better
they
than
won
They
2010.
won 2010. They won another one after that.
Oh,
They won like 3 in the last like decade. I was like,
no. Penguins. Penguins. That's it. Brady has not won. Brady's lost. It is 14-10 for Danny. We'll be back after this commercial break. He is angry with his loss. Welcome back to the Somewhat Mid-Afternoon Show. We are still here with Danny victorious.
Yes.
Beating Brady in the last game, and it was quite
It was rigged.
a sight to behold.
I need a better opponent, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think so. We'll have to line that up next time. Anyways, we are going to try take number 2 at your testimony here at our low budget set. And so we are going to start just as we started last time. And how do we start? With every testimony, what drew you to Christ in the first place?
Wait, what? Sorry.
What drew you to Christ in the first place?
Well, both my parents are Christians. Like their whole work is to do with Bible translation, so it's all to do with Christianity. So I grew up in that household, and the main thing that made me want to be baptized was seeing my sisters get baptized because I saw them getting a lot of attention.
Oh, yes.
So at the time, I wanted to do it because it looked like attention. But then as the years went on, I realized why I actually want to do it and to like follow Christ.
Yeah. So it's that that professing of public faith in a baptism that spoke to you, even though at the surface level it was more of the attention. But Christ bringing you through that and to a point where you were actually baptized. Very cool. What is a way that God's been transforming you since you've started following Him?
So the year I got baptized was the year I stopped going to public school because some bunch of stuff had been happening. So I just left public school and started online school. And from that point, pretty much everything just turned around. Everything started going well, and everything was just a lot more relaxed and going in the right direction.
You felt like a more of a peace within you when
Yeah.
you did that? That's what the kind of relaxed kind of was. So God's been making you a more peaceful person.
Yes.
Awesome. Very cool. What's an experience of God that you've had or an answer to prayer that you've had that you'll always remember?
Well, it was at the same time when I was in the school situation, like very bad place. So I just like asked them to get me out of there, and like that's what happened. I got out of school. My parents allowed me to stop going to the school and start doing online school, and it worked great.
Yeah, there's just that release.
Mhm.
Very cool. What's God been teaching you recently?
Well, when we recorded this a month ago, I said that he was teaching me to be patient because we've been trying to get some new Wi-Fi because our current Wi-Fi is not very good at all, especially with everyone at home using it a lot.
Yeah.
So I was like saying that I wanted, learning to be more patient, and now a month later, still having to be patient. It still hasn't come, so just the same thing, yeah.
It's a multi-level of patience
Yeah.
and waiting for that Wi-Fi to get upgraded, and the patience of the upload and download speeds of your Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's the common theme of the Somewhat Mid-Afternoon Show is patience. It must be the common theme of the world. Well, thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you.
For defeating Brady.
It was too easy.
It's too easy. We are actually going to go to a commercial break, and then it is the showdown between Mike and Brady.
Let's see what's happening.